Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am super excited about this video. I have decided to start a new series on my channel and it's going to be about food because I love food. No, with the new year and everything and everybody like starting their fitness journeys or whatever, I told you guys in previous videos that my goals are to be healthy and to eat better, and with that comes cooking, home cooked meals, and I actually love to cook. But with this video I have decided to do a recipe once a week. I have tons of recipes, tons of Pinterest recipes that I've actually used and like haven't failed, tons of cookbooks, and I want to cook like my favorite recipes, and you guys can like kind of cook along with me or just like watch me cook, and this is like what we're eating. And then maybe as like it goes on, you guys can like throw in your ideas or something that you want to see me cook, or like your favorite recipes that you think that like my family would enjoy or whatever. So I thought that would be a fun series to do for the new year, and I don't know what to call it. Like, I don't know if I should like do it on Fridays and call it like a foodie Friday or something, or do like Wednesdays and be like, I don't know, what's for dinner Wednesdays or something. You guys tell me below, like maybe put down like some fun ideas that I can name it or whatever. I think Foodie Fridays is probably the most, I think it sounds the best, but someone probably already did it, but I don't really care. So today is going to be episode 1, and I've already picked my recipe and I'm super excited. This is like one of my older recipe books, and I'll show you in just a second. I have never made this one recipe, so I literally scrounged around my house for the ingredients, and I actually have like everything except for like maybe one thing, but who cares. So let me show you. This is the book. It's called Skinny Taste. I believe it's by Gina Homolka. I think that's how you say her name. I'm not sure. I think this was one of her first recipe books that she came out with. I know she's got like a Skinny Taste one something, or like I know there's another Skinny Taste book. My mom has it. It's like a bluer cover. This one's always been my favorite, and she is actually what got me into like healthy eating and like all that stuff. So the recipe I chose for today is it's actually in her Skinny Bites section. She has it like broken off. There's like breakfast Skinny Bites, salads, like poultry, sides, like stuff like that, and dessert. And this one's actually in her Skinny Bites recipe, so it's not like a meal, but I'm gonna make it a meal because it still has like ground turkey and stuff like that in it. But this is the recipe I'm gonna be doing. Sorry, I keep like cutouts in here. Here's a picture. So this is her loaded nacho potato skins. Here are all the ingredients that you need. And then what I love about her books is, especially if you're tracking, she leaves all of her calorie information down at the bottom. So like when I used to track all the time, like in my fitness pal and stuff, I knew exactly like what I was eating, portion sizes, all of that. So that was like super nice. But so I'm gonna be making this for dinner. And I'm super excited. So I'm just gonna go through everything that you need for this recipe. This is just the first half. So so you need 8 russet potatoes. I only have 6, so I'm only using 6, but there's only 3 of us. So I think this makes, well, it would make, I'm guessing 8 would make 16 of these, so 6 of these will make 12. Because I think your 8 potatoes, I'm using 6 of them. And then for the first section, it's called the quick chili filling. You are going to need 6 ounces of extra lean ground turkey breast. I just have this Fit and Active brand from Aldi's. You're also going to need some salt. You're gonna need a 1/4 cup of chopped onion. I have an onion in this bag. You're gonna need a 1/4 cup of chopped red bell pepper, 1 garlic clove, and I love this jar. These are already peeled, ready to use garlic cloves, so you don't have to peel them. You can just mince it up. You're gonna need a 1/3 cup of canned diced tomatoes and chilies. It's Rotel. And then you're gonna need some paprika, chili powder, and cumin. And then for the second half of the recipe, it's your potato skin topping. So like jalapenos if you want them, sour cream, cheese, like we'll get into all that in a minute. But we're gonna start with the chili. So I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing, chopping, cooking, and we're just gonna run through the entire recipe together. So yeah, let's get cooking. Okay, hopefully you guys can like see everything. This setup really sucks, sorry. But until I figure out like where I wanna be in my kitchen, this is what's happening. Pierce each potato several times with a fork. Microwave on high for about 12 minutes or until potatoes are cooked through. Or you can bake them at 400 degrees in the oven for 50 minutes, but your girl doesn't have that time. So, we're gonna be piercing the potatoes and then putting them in the microwave for 12 minutes. So right now, while the potatoes are in the microwave cooking, I have decided just to start chopping up my onions, my peppers, my garlic, getting my tomatoes ready, and my refried beans. So I pre-measured everything, so I had it ready to go for the next step. And as you can see here, I measure out the onions and the peppers when I'm done chopping them, and then the rest, the leftovers, I'm just placing in a container, and I'm gonna put that in my fridge, and I can use that for like another night, a stir fry, a salad, or whatever. So it's already chopped up, ready to go. So now it is time to get the meat browned. So I'm just going to be using about a half of this ground turkey package, and I'm going to start getting my pan warmed up on a medium heat. I'm going to place a little bit of avocado oil in the pan to heat up, and then I'm going to brown the meat. After the meat is browned, I will start adding in all the ingredients that I chopped up, and then the refried beans, the tomatoes, and all of the seasonings. And you're going to mix that up into a chili, and that's what's going to be the filling for your potatoes. So now we're just going to reduce it to low and let it simmer. Okay, so while the chili filling is simmering, we are going to cut the cooked potatoes in half. We are going to scoop out the middle. You want to leave like 1/4 of the skin on there, and then we're going to place them on a baking sheet and we're going to broil them for a couple minutes. So I will show you all of that. Woo-hoo. Going to need a spoon and a bowl to scoop the insides into. And then if you look at her website, she actually has like the filling inside for like a recipe. She's like, cook for dinner tomorrow. She has like a garlic mashed potato recipe, so I might make that for dinner tomorrow. So you want to save the insides of the potatoes. And you can use it for leftovers. Now these are hot, so be careful. It's almost like doing the twice baked potato. Like so hot. And you want to cut them lengthwise. Okay, so at this point you want to take the olive oil and you're going to want to baste each potato on the insides with a little bit of olive oil, and then on the outside of the potato, on the skin part, you want to put a little bit of olive oil on there. And then you're going to want to salt and pepper both sides of the potato skins. You're going to place them on the baking sheet. And then we are going to broil the potato skins. So I did turn on my broiler and I have it set on high. And you're gonna place them into oven about 2 minutes per side. So you broil one side, flip them all over, broil the other side 2 minutes until they are pretty golden brown and crispy. And then after that, we will move on to the next step. So now we preheat the oven to 400 degrees. Your skins are nice and crispy from the broiler. We're gonna flip them over. They're hot, obviously. Woo! Okay. Now, where's my spoon? We're gonna spoon the chili mixture inside each potato. So now you want to top them with cheese, jalapenos if you want them. I'm only going to put jalapenos on half, and then we're going to stick them back in the oven until the cheese is melted. So I have 2 different cheeses here. You could use just regular cheddar cheese. This is a taco style cheese. I just had it left over, so I'm just going to put a little bit on each one till this bag is gone. And then I have a little bit of some mozzarella cheese. I am making a mess. And that's because my son won't eat jalapenos. Now I'm just cutting up some green onion, cilantro, I have sour cream, I have a little bit of salsa. We'll be topping our potatoes with whatever we want. And that's pretty much it, you guys. We're gonna make this a meal, so I'm thinking maybe like 3 potatoes a piece. Cooking makes me tired. I don't know how my mother did this her whole life. Cooking for 5 kids and a husband. Hell no. I'm so hungry. So now we're just waiting for the cheese to melt. And it's almost done. Let's call the hubby. Are you on your way home?
I'm almost home. I've been stuck in traffic. They had the one exit shut down.
Okay, because we're just about to eat soon.
Alright, I'm getting off this table right now.
Okay, bye.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye. Yay! Okay, guys, you have to see these. I just pulled them from the oven. They look delicious. Here's the ones without jalapeno. That's the only one that broke on me. And here's the ones with jalapenos. You could even put like the jalapeno under the cheese. Okay. And now I'm gonna take 3. I'm gonna add some green onions. A little bit of cilantro. Yeah. A little bit. Some salsa. Gotta get my other jar. And then I'm going to top it with a little bit of sour cream. And that's it, you guys. My first recipe in my new series, skinny potato skins. Thank you for watching the first episode in my new series. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any ideas or comments, please leave them down below. If you have any special recipes you want me to try out, or any like fun names we can call this for a series, that would be awesome. Leave that all down below, and I'll see you in my next recipe video. Bye.